Oh shit.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
The cold open.
Yeah,
Hello,
the
everyone.
cold open. I'm sorry.
The cold open.
Times.
Yes.
Yeah. I reset my computer, so we should be Gucci. I wanted to add Craig. That's what I gotta do. Everybody wave to Craig. How is everybody?
Hello, Craig.
He hasn't joined yet.
It was preemptive.
There he is.
Well, Aragorn, you live in Snowsville.
Now recording.
Hello, Mason.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mason, Aragorn, Slasher,
He's in Aragorn.
Call me
Slasher,
Adele, because hello
Winnie,
from the other
also
side.
Jack.
Winnie. Yes, hello.
Let me tell you guys, I
Welcome.
am ready to play Pearl tonight. I got the cry juice in me. I prepared.
The cry juice.
That is certainly
Yes.
an interesting statement.
Hey, Steven. To be fair, isn't all
Steven
juice
Zilla,
cry juice?
MP.
Because you can cry it out?
No, you only cry salt water. So
Well, no, what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
like, if
technically
you
that
have no
right.
liquid in your body, like you're about to die of dehydration, any juice you drink will be turned into tears if you cry later.
yeah, I guess so.
I
So
think
any
it's
juice
sooner
is cry
turned into
juice.
Sweat
Hold on.
before tears.
Dylan's avatar is not moving on my end.
Uh-oh.
Did you already restart your computer, Ori?
I did.
Okay,
Yay!
good.
That has nothing to do with the avatar thing.
Aragorn, what
say
the
this
hell
is
did you hear?
Enthused.
If it wasn't
Reminded
juice,
us.
then what was it?
The Jews sometimes.
Yeah,
Dylan,
honestly,
Please go
Yeah.
to reactive Fuji
That-
and just
that
make sure you're logged
very
in with
much enough
Discord.
was
I
said.
think you're not logged in.
are you blaming me for something that could very well be my fault?
Yes, because it looks like everything else is fine.
Dylan is blinking. I just don't think
Oh
he's
yeah,
moving
yeah,
when he
he's
talks.
blinking. That has nothing to do with it. He doesn't change states when he talks. That is the concern.
Yeah, everyone
I'm
knows
only
you
ever
change
solid.
states
Yeah,
where
you're
you
only
talk.
ever together. You're never eye glowy hand open.
I've logged into Discord, Fuji.
Okay. Leave the call and come back in.
Oh, well, guys, it's been fun.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
Hurry
yeah,
up! We're trying to get a
actually-
game going.
Jesus
Move!
Christ,
Move!
I just have some secrets that would lead to the
Oh my
arrest of
God.
Hillary Clinton.
He takes so long. Oh! Now we can't hear you though.
Oh, I'm not talking.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well, there it goes.
Well,
that
now-
would do it.
Now you're only talking.
Oh,
Yeah. Now your
Ow.
avatar's stuck on the talking state. Do it one more time.
leave and come back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do have some information
Oh
leading
my
to the arrest of
God.
Joseph.
This is annoying. Oh, you're still not talking, huh?
I'm not talking right now.
I
Is there
don't
something I
think
should
that
change?
fit.
No. No, I don't know what's happening.
I don't think
I
that
thought
fixed it
that
at all.
No, that didn't fix it at all. God, the scuff. Jesus Christ. We can't
Ori,
do without
what
it.
have
At
you
least-
done?
This is not
We're
me!
gonna get
My
it out of the
avatar and
way
Mars's
in
avatar
one single
worked
go.
fine. I don't know what is
Ori,
wrong with you.
Ori, I trusted you.
It has nothing to do with me.
You think just because it's not your fault, you can blame someone else?
Yes!
Yeah.
I can switch your avatar. You just keep talking. All right. Everybody leave the Discord call and come back real quick.
Are you kidding
Okay.
me?
Sounds good.
Dylan hasn't left. Okay, there he is. Now we're coming back in.
Hello again.
Oh. No, Dylan's is... Oh, Dylan, talk.
Ah!
No. It's weird. It's still weird.
Okay. Well,
I know what the
It's
problem
doing
is. Your
something.
Discord sensitivity is now too high. Probably because you changed your mic settings. And it thinks you're
that
always
might be
talking
it.
because you have something going on in the background.
Oh,
I
that
bet
would
that's
do
what...
it.
Yeah, yeah. Enthuse just read my mind.
Is that it? Are we
Yeah.
good?
That was it!
We found
Fuck.
it.
All right.
That's the way.
Dude,
Done. Brilliant.
Also, or you have to restream
Oh, you're right.
Asexual attorney.
Phoenix.
And we're set. Let's go. Let's everybody
Woo,
go.
Let's dive. Let's solve this case.
Let us continue on now.
Dylan has turned funky.
It's time to get funky.
What?
All right.
Funky.
We were finishing doing the investigation on this part before entering and hopefully seeing Maya, but Pearl was concerned and ran away.
Frozen and drowned under the waterfall.
So let's not hope that you know. All right, let's see if Phoenix voice can get me through this entire stream now.
Chet has been sassing me this whole time, and I couldn't see.
Because they know it was your fault. It was. The sign says inner temple.
Ferret?
Oh, me immediately.
No.
I don't know how you're reading it, but it's incomprehensible to me.
Actually, I can't read it either.
Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have. Phoenix, right?
Wait. Is this saying that any time that Phoenix has read, like, other text, he's just making it up?
He's just guessing
He's
what
just-
it
it's
is.
just- yeah.
That's hilarious.
She looks really happy to have finally caught me on something. Unlike in court. Alright. It's so quiet, the birds aren't there. It's weird.
Thank God. This must be the door that leads to the inner temple.
But now it just sounds so dead and desolate.
I know.
Where Maya favors training on the night of the murder.
Yes, there's a solitary room there called the training hall. I didn't read that on a sign. I was told that verbally.
You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix, right?
Oof.
Ow!
You're completely out of shape.
Oh, I don't know how much more of this woman I can take.
And that's what he said.
I mean, he did.
It's true.
He just did. He said that.
All right.
Actually thought it.
Are we ready to go and enter?
I'm ready.
I'm
hall.
ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm
I'm ready to enter the training hall.
I'm
For
ready.
me, murder victim.
Depression.
What the
I'm
fuck?
ready.
What the
Depression.
fuck? Why is there a psyche lock on the door?
No, better question. Who had shotgun diarrhea on the porch into the Wait, no, that's the noise, exactly. The one bent over.
It's dripped down onto the urn thing behind my head. Oh no!
See that?
Just
This is why you
leaned
don't wear
over, just
robes.
blurped.
If you lean over and you had too much,
Oh no!
Oh no,
You
baked
ever-
beans strike again.
You ever
Why
like
don't-
hear or unfortunately have to witness or even worse clean up because you are the sad minimum wage employee forced to clean up a random public restroom that looked like someone just exploded made out of shit. That's what happened there. It's
Stop giving me flashbacks to my old
chunky.
job, Ori.
It's chunky.
to be fair, that's just corn. That's wrong. Not into the
It's making it in, or he's not gonna leave it
German
out.
pastimes, as you see on the right wall.
You should know there is very little that doesn't make it into each video.
The more uncomfortable you are, the much more likely it's going to be in a video.
Yeah, exactly. The more Dylan begs me to take it out of the video, the more likely it's going to be in a video. Maya, she was supposed to be training here.
Yet, it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
This is my problem!
There's a locked door that you haven't gone through.
Psyche lock. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. The vibe is not it.
Sense.
So which do we investigate first? The lock
The
or
shit.
the shit?
Investigate the poop.
Okay.
No. Phoenix, what do you think that yellowish poster is? Yeah.
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually.
Covered in shit?
People's
Don't make
kink,
me wipe
my
it off.
God.
Don't make me wipe it off.
Oh, game, no.
That's
Ugh.
like super thick. A woman? I don't see a woman here. Perhaps something
shit.
that was a woman, but not anymore.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here, and I'm not just talking about the smell.
She's more scat than woman now.
Oh God, no!
No, it's not a different atmosphere at all. It's just the different smell.
Okay.
It's gravy.
Cheek gravy?
No, they picked the
Oh,
worst
God.
material to not look like shit. Okay,
What's
damn.
the matter?
Gravy does not look like that. I don't know
The
what
cheek
gravy
gravy
you're
does.
eating.
Stop! Can we stop? Can we stop?
Chat, I don't want you guys to spoil. Anyone saying it's not shit, if it's not shit, is spoiling if you know.
I mean, we did just discover what it actually is. I don't think it's a
We-
spoiler anymore.
Cheek gravy? What are you talking
Can we
about?
stop?
I'm going
Can you
to-
say your
I'm
damn
going
line?
to vomit.
I'll take care of it. Yeah, we
That's a
just start
different cheek
mass
gravy.
It's just that- we don't know for sure if it's literally gravy. Phoenix is joking until he tastes it, okay?
Hey,
Ah!
we have a
Ah!
emoji for this.
Ah!
You don't need hammers. You got bunk.
What's the matter? What's the scatter? What's the splatter?
Ah!
He missed the
This-
shitter.
Scroll! It's completely covered in gravy! Regular, normal gravy!
Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air.
Mm,
But, yeah.
You can't say the line.
But what poop with a U is a different type of sauce.
No, say the line!
Why are you making it worse?
Say the line!
Gravy is a type of sauce.
Yeah, what does that matter?
Wait, butt gravy is a type of sauce? She said what?
Eh?
Butt gravy.
No!
Splooshes.
What?
Look, it's butt gravy, two T's, and it.
Line!
So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
No!
Huh?
No one does that! For starters, it stinks! This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident.
Oh, I knew it was from the roast tonight, I could tell.
Ugh, but why would anyone do this? Why this scroll?
I'm just trying to scroll through.
I'm gonna
my
be real
feed.
gross. I'm gonna be real gross. You know, when you have like
Why?
a covered garbage can, right, in the kitchen, and it
Yeah.
hasn't been taken out yet, but it has food in it, that's the
Yeah.
smell I'm imagining.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like you open the garbage
is-
can and it's just like,
this is
"Pwah!"
gravy that has been sitting there since the night of the incident. It's got to be rancid. by
Oh
now.
Listen,
god, yeah.
That thing
Ooh.
on the right is literally just Reddit, because you're trying to scroll, but all this shit is there.
Oh my god. Gonna stop this shit. Yeah, I wish you did it sooner, Aragorn. We wouldn't have had this problem with the scroll. It's an antique dresser.
Don't you dare try to open it, Phoenix, right?
Why not?
Ron Karma doesn't encourage crimes.
I mean, now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
Oh my god. What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes.
What? You can touch it? I thought we weren't opening it.
I said you wouldn't open it. But I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything.
And
I've killed
he's
16
a
people.
lawyer.
I whip judges in open court.
Yeah, you can do anything. Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. She really, verbally whipped you there.
Wait. Did she mean Pearl? I forget
Yeah.
what she's referring to.
Yeah, Pearl.
Yeah. Pearl yelled at her last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
and she was
yeah.
like silent.
She
like, didn't.
insulted her for being mean to Maya.
Yeah. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Okay,
I
who came
wonder
back
who-
to the...
I wonder what psycho puts those locks on there. A fool. With those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. And they look just like the ones that guard a person's secret during a psyche lock.
Oh, so it is purposeful.
I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. However, this lock has the Magatama symbol on it. I don't think the normal psyche locks have that.
Insert the
Wait.
Magatama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I played Skyrim. You put the Magatama in, and you
That's what I'm
gently twist it.
expecting to happen. Yeah, no, National Treasure style, right? You take the apart the two pieces of the pipe, and you shove it in, and then you rotate it
When-
around.
Together,
When
give it a
I
little
talked about
twist and
shoving
turn.
in pipe and twisting it around, you're
Okay,
always like,
we're done. Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
yeah, giving pipe to whoever will take it.
Okay, remember
You
this.
think this is Maya?
It might be Mia, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
This feels like a Mia line.
I
you
wrote
know?
it down. Go ahead.
You
Okay.
got it?
Let's see who
I
it
put
is.
it in chat actually.
Whoa!
It's
Shit!
you, Dylan.
This is the Dylan Show once again.
Oh, we're back in it, baby. Mars is out of it this time. No Mars.
It's not my fault Pearl ran away.
What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this, Mr. Trent.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
excuse you.
I
He was in
wanna
the
know-
hospital dying.
I want to know. No. Literally until today, this bridge has been out of commission, right? Nobody could get here.
Yeah, he's literally just been waiting in a
Yeah.
dungeon.
So
hoping
my
you'll show up.
my whole thing is what are your guys' theories as to how Godot got here before me?
He's been here.
He,
That's my theory.
he's been here since before the bridge got set on fire, just chilling,
Yeah.
just waiting.
He did
He
it.
knew it was gonna happen.
Fuck yeah,
You
My
want the ultimate
guess,
correct theory? He did it.
my guess
the murderer.
is that he freaking rock climbed the cliff. He swam the river. He climbed up the rocks, just some sort of triathlete vibes, decathlon sort of thing, and just
Greek god
came
type
over.
of deal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, rippling muscles under there. But Prosecutor Godot, I didn't even know you were here. How are you here?
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
I could ask you the exact same question.
I was in the
Off a
hospital.
bridge, into
Oh,
water, hospital.
but I was-
Your turn.
I had a cold, so when you say cold, it makes it sound really not that bad. Pneumonia would probably be more akin to what I had.
I feel like when you said pneumonia there, it was like you were punctuating your sentence. You were like, Bazinga! Pneumonia!
The syllables.
Zavadi!
Zavali!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a certain illness plaguing me right now. Pneumonia!
Oh God.
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with.
My fever is still 102. I feel like common cold is bad.
The
Not.
importance of which is something you have no of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have this measure of you. Gertson.
Ooh.
But you are the first kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Ooh.
Oh, prosecutor be prosecutor right now.
Who's the wild man? Oh, Jesus. I forgot how he was so Stop advancing it!
I'm sorry, I was ready, and you paused with one word left. I'm sorry. Who's the wild mare, Trite?
I did take a class overseas in college, but I'd like to study abroad right now. Who's this wild man? Trent?
This one pains me
Why?
because part of me is like, damn, that was fucking smooth as hell, man. Like, damn. And the other part of me is like, Dylan, why?
I'm just matching the measure of this guy.
Again,
Okay, listen.
again, this one in particular plagues my consciousness here. This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Maybe still is? I don't know.
Well, I guess I owe you one then.
Hell yeah,
The
you
grin,
do.
I can't with the grin though. Like,
The smirk is so.
Oh shit, he's so sexist though. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
that is true. He is very sexist. He was also pretty sexist with Mia being like a prosecutor.
Oh, calling
there,
her
too.
kitten all
Calling
the
her
Yeah,
kitten,
yeah.
Definitely.
Like that was literally the biggest.
Kudo
Well,
sexism
okay,
real.
that was like ick just in general, and then now on top of it,
And just who do you think you are? This case is my. Eh. Philly,
God.
know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Now I want to slap him. This is terrible.
Oh my god!
Whip him, please.
Whoa! I'm only going to say this one. Oh jeez, now I'm slipping into a German accent. I'm only going to say this once. Lady Van Whipping Bird, go home. Au revoir.
Why can't she whip
Phoenix,
the girl?
right?
What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that. Try it.
What? Wow.
You still don't get it, do you?
No.
Don't realize that you've said something in motion that can never be unable to do?
I think your French accent got in the way there, but there's something different about Godot today. I'm
It's
getting
much
such
more
a
sexist than usual.
yeah, I'm getting such a strong sense of sexism and something else
Ironically.
from behind that mask.
Well,
Yeah,
he
what
might be wearing that
really
mask
wonder?
just as hard as usual. This is some mask off Godot shit.
Is it anger? Or misogyny? Or sorrow, I mean.
It's the
Yeah.
same thing. You see, chat, this is actually a life lesson. Misogyny is usually fueled by the hatred of within.
Yeah, oh. That is the real lesson here.
There you go.
I feel like we need some answers.
You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it? That ain't sus at all.
A nice big cup of Nanya. I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember.
Oh, he said it again?
I have returned from the deeps of hell to do battle with you.
We just did this, Ace Attorney trivia a couple days ago.
You see, Dread. I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Sadly,
Sadly,
yes.
yes.
But
But
yeah, that
I
I lived!
lived.
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious much different than my other affairs. The meticulous regeneration of adjustments of your internal organs.
Okay. Godot, at the beginning it felt like it was just kind of like a metaphor where you like actually nearly almost died, and you know, now it really is like who fucking like made you Frankenstein's monster? You know, like what is happening here?
Well,
Not even that.
just
Let's
say
go
that
with Android. He's got
hell is
the
forever,
visor and everything.
whether you like it or not.
That's true.
Ripe old age.
Ah.
I'm-
Even someone like me.
I mean, you do have gray hair, but how
I mean,
old
how old
are
are you? Yeah, I mean, Edgeworth has also his gray hair, but he's my age. So you mean that mask you wear is...
That's right, very powerful prescription eyeglasses.
Damn.
I am normally unable to see, but this corrects my negative 500, negative 1000 vision.
You know, I lost my eyeballs is what they replaced them with. No big deal.
How did
This
you?
lovely device. I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend.
I've never seen something like this. Sorry, jeez.
Without this, cannot see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
You fucking think I chose to look like a Cyclops monster?
I mean, it's kind of cool.
You think I'm not much into X-Men?
It is a vibe, you know. Maybe you want to be a cosplayer. Who knows?
My eyesight is pretty messed up.
I realize that we need Godot Dylan now.
Good Dylan.
Good Dylan.
Good
Dylan.
Dylan. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're in your
Look at
Edgeworth
these.
costume.
I fixed
I just
it.
realized.
Goggles on my head. I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this one-odd piece of junk of a body going with a regular servicing.
Fuck.
Well,
I
then?
would wink, but I have a visor. Just imagine I am winking.
Yeah.
I have to say the word wink.
Oh,
so
Jesus
people know
Christ.
I am winking.
I'm sorry, but was that a sex joke? What kind of service? You mean? I mean, you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him?
Huh?
Me?
Yeah, that's right. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me?
Ah!
Well, Phoenix, right? Do you?
Obviously, no.
I don't know what he's talking about. Although,
Over.
I thought Psyche locks for a second.
yeah, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory.
That's
I
just
think
the
I
regular servicing.
do know about how Godot was killed. Obviously, he wasn't actually killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right? Try.
Earlier, you said I've done some. What do you mean by that exactly?
Dina Tempelia, on the side of Dusky Bridge, is an isolated island.
This is starting to sound like the beginnings of a threat. And that's what Sister Bikini said too, which also, now that I think about it, kind of sounds like the start of a threat.
And, I wonder, try. Do you know what the Pellies are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Mayafe is not on the side of Dusky Bridge.
Have you checked in that locked room? I don't think you have.
Well, have you checked your butthole?
Scuba butthole, huh? What? What was that?
That's how that works.
But I have not seen your keys. But if you're asking him, you might as well check up your butthole.
But that's impossible. I don't think she can fit up there. She came here last night or that night, and
I won't say it again. Why don't you check your butthole? Because the chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. As
that sounds like the place that she would be. One? Where is that? Apparently, I can't think about the locked fucking room behind this man. He's
Slasher.
too big.
Slasher, is Lazarus syndrome what hiding things up your butthole is called? I'm sorry.
What?
The sacred cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry.
Why do you know that? It's so true. Why does he know that?
So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh?
Wait, temporary death by putting things in your butthole? Can we chat?
Stop!
What?
Stop!
Can we move
Down!
on?
Stop!
Chat,
You're the one not moving on.
I
It's
forget.
you.
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, The chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
Maya, I know you're strong. All that waterfall training. No, she has to be alive.
You better hope that she channeled the spirit of a polar bear, because you sent Maya fate to her death.
I sent her to her death. She's the one who
kinda
dragged me here,
chose it.
bitch. What the fuck? I hate this. This is some emotional bullcrap shit.
Thanks, Tree. What tired and overused joke? Okay, hold on. Before I engage with you, what team are you on? Team non-joke crime? Or team let that fucking die? Then we'll talk about tired and reused jokes. You fool!
There's tired and reused, and then there's classic.
Yeah, and then there's
Okay.
self-referencing constantly, okay?
I already you fooled, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
If that's the situation, why aren't you in there for the search pilot right now?
She does have a heart somewhere in there.
Oh my god. Oh shit! What the fuck? You must have blinders, huh, my equestrian angel? Don't you see the big lock and chain?
Okay,
What
okay.
is?
Can I just want to say,
Hmm.
the first two horse lines at least kind of make sense, right? Like, just saying wild mare and saying filly, like at least those are like, what is this? Is it just the whip? Is that, like, what,
I think
what
it's
is
just the
this
whip.
line? Okay, like, that line. Oh,
It's
God.
just
He
the
wants to. He just wants to say blinders because horses wear blinders. That's it.
I'm fine with that, but equestrian angel, like, you could have just said filly again. You know, like, you said kitten like 80 times. You didn't, like, change it around and say, like, my feline, you know, god, or something. Like, what?
whip. My feline compatriot.
Yeah.
It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak.
Preparate faster.
Preparation. Well, try.
I bet I could open it faster than you can.
Once
Ah!
again, a woman dies because of you.
Wait. So he's picked
Thing.
Mia's death on me? What the fuck?
Perhaps you should have a thinker over that one.
Yeah. How's
No
that my
kidding.
fault at all? Like, at
No.
all. Like,
No, I
literally at all.
Because the thinker was. She...
Yeah, I understand your joke, too.
Okay, continue.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you forgotten. It's only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
Because of you. And do you know who that was? It was Maya Faye's sister. That's right, Mia Faye.
How is that my fault? Mia!
You killed her.
What?
I
No,
clocked
no.
out for the day.
That's not how it was.
Yeah,
What
you
the
clocked her
fuck?
for the day, and she got clocked for the final time that day.
Where the fuck were you?
How is this Phoenix's
It was 2
fault?
years ago. Mia Faye was pursuing someone, a man. Mistake number one. But she bit her more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
This sounds like all her fault. Just saying.
I'm not one to victim blame, but continue.
But yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. I wouldn't blame her either. I blame Red White, the guy who fucking killed her. But I got that guy personally.
Sure. Miss Faye's murderer was good. But that won't bring her back.
Nova
okay.
Spirit Channeler, Ken.
I
Why don't you
need-
just ask to see her again?
The catharsis that I need is Maya or Pearl channeling Mia and Mia slapping Godot and being like, "Bitch, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
is some bullshit."
True.
What the
Okay,
hell? I know you're
this is
grieving,
some
but you're being
Bullshit.
stupid.
On my freaking like mentee, right? On my apprentice, you're gonna blame him for my fucking death? Like, bitch, chill. Thank you.
Well, no, but
You were with her at the time. You and no.
What?
You cut out at the end there, Dylan.
Yeah, the stream is like slightly pausing for me. You were with her at the time. You and no one else.
I reiterate, no, he wasn't.
It was your responsibility.
What?
Women are meant to be protected. You should have protected her.
This is the most misogynistic shit. She's a strong, independent woman.
You say me if they was your teacher, well then, I say you have learned nothing. Try
Where the fuck were you, huh?
Yeah, if he
robbed her
cared
of
so
her
damn
life.
much.
and now you let their sister suffer the same fate.
I
Okay.
hate this. I'm so pissed at Godot.
I understand the whole driven by grief thing. I understand that, but these are some leaps in logic.
Yeah.
I know we do
Guys.
irrational things when we're upset, but this
I
this
agree.
is
This
pushing.
feels like this does feel a little bit like force. One, but two. Let's just join a collective Godot to hell.
Yeah, that's Godot to hell. Go Godot back to hell. Go back in. Your time allowed on Earth is up. Leave. Thank you.
I
haven't.
fail on him during this case, and now he's finally reunited with Mia. Happy ending for all.
Again, she needs to slap him though and be like, dude, chill. You know, like.
She'll slap him.
Thank you.
She'll manifest, trot across the court, just be like, boom.
I never expected to want to go slap to Godot, but here we are.
I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No.
Dude, he's literally just trying to get in your head, so when you're in court, you're like fumbling.
Oh no, that would be so
That is
shitty.
this peculiar-looking look.
Dahlia poisoned him again. That's what happened.
Bro!
That's what happened. Dahlia poisoned him because she was sitting there having like a convo with him and he was being misogynistic to her. And she was like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Boop.
I mean,
It ended him.
I've put all these points into strengths, and I have the athletics proficiency. Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. The DM won't let us. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The
Ah.
repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall.
I will say that was set up, so, you know, I'm okay with this.
Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key?
Okay, maybe she was right about Godot, but she was not right about anything else. So she's still got a lot negative for her.
Sure.
Magatama.
None of that came through, Dylan.
Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole.
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh?
I want to do the puzzle.
Alright, wait, real talk, guys, real talk. There's no way it would take more force to put a crowbar in there and pry up than it would to shotgun blast diarrhea from your ass enough to splatter the wall.
Damn, and here I was gonna say crowbar is the universal key before you came in with the last bit.
It's true! Hey, Nicole. What a terrible moment to
Hi, Nicole.
enter
Sorry you
on,
had
I'm
to
sorry.
arrive to hear that.
Me too, I am as
Oh
well.
my god.
The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
And then who was it?
Simple, the accused.
What? Iris.
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance.
Wouldn't it be Bikini then?
Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. My fate was to train in there.
Sister.
What?
I'm in timeout for 15 minutes.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times. Now that I think about it, she said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who could open this lock. I've arranged for that to be brought here now.
Iris
I
is the
feel
only.
like this is a bad idea.
Yeah, this all sounds like a really bad idea. Who's gonna get channeled? Who's gonna fuck shit up? The lights are gonna go out and someone else is dead, right? Who's it gonna be?
Godot.
You think Godot dies? Again?
I don't think anyone else is gonna die.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
I wonder what's taking everyone so long.
Yeah, honestly, Maya's just totally chill, literally, just fine. Wow, this training is, really does feel like a long time, longer than I expected. But,
It's like that episode of
it's what it is.
Naruto.
Yeah.
Where I forget the context, but I feel like Sasuke is being like fucking tortured like real bad. And then like Kakashi Sensei is like, it's been 1 minute.
Oh, that's not Kakashi, that's Itachi. But yeah, that's the the Genjutsu.
I am not weeb enough to pretend to know.
Yeah.
So Konnichiwa Mikano-san. I should be getting back to work.
I thought you were trying to unlock this, but wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be.
Can we get a Pearl channeling Mia like a what's the word? Like glitch code? I don't know.
We know that Pearl is pretty adept at just ruthlessly verbally.
Well, remember in the last in Justice for All, right? We had like the Mia gets channeled to Maya and then gets channeled to Pearl. So Mia is like the messenger, and instantly, can we get some of that going?
Here's what you should do.
I feel like that would happen.
Here's what you do. You constantly channel the soul of Maya, and if you're unable to do so, you're Gucci.
What if that could concerningly like make her die easier though?
That's not how that works.
It's like pulling the soul from her.
If that's how that works, then Maya would have been trying to channel Gant the whole trial.
This is true.
You better stop praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Gumshoe! Or Edgeworth! I mean, I want it to be Edgeworth! I'm not thinking about him in this trying time or
There's
anything.
one thing I want to say to you.
Oh, apparently you were thinking about Gumshoe.
I'll never accept you. Never.
Okay, I thought that Gumshoe, being the police officer, was the one that would take the jail person from jail to here, but I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. Is Godot like, go ahead, bring your boyfriend, but I'll never accept it?
He's misogynistic and homophobic.
Oh, now we can really
double
hate
whammy.
him.
Two bigot points.
Sorry, buddy, your looks won't save you anymore.
Damn.
How dare Godot be so good looking
You should
and
choose
so
your
terrible?
friends more carefully. Phoenix, right?
He's not my friend!
A friend!
But that's also what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now.
Can I examine the lock
Run
again?
first into the lock
I
to try to
cannot.
break it.
No, that would cause an earthquake, apparently, if I stop my foot too hard.
What's that thing on the top left?
This?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It doesn't
I just
give
thought
me
it was
anything.
pretty great.
She vented! Okay. ... Who is this?
Anime noise.
I have no fucking idea. Is this Gumshoe?
I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I?
You writing
All
it down,
right.
Dylan? Someone writing it down?
I
Yeah, yeah.
wasn't.
Someone write it down.
I got it.
It sounds like someone's talking to himself. But where's that coming from?
Ah!
Oh!
The
the
Dylan show is
man.
really going ham this time, guys. Like, whew.
Benz. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do.
The gravy?
No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain. This is driving me nuts.
Aww.
It's
This poor
like a
man.
steering wheel in my underpants. It's driving me.
What?
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Steering wheel in your what?
Because it's
It's
driving
steering wheel
me
in his
nuts.
pants because it's driving him nuts.
Driving me nuts. So,
That
okay.
was a collection of words.
but please, don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder. If it's my whip.
Uh-huh.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind?
How'd you know, pal?
A lucky guess.
Perhaps you're trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not? How'd you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. I was monologuing. But you can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it? Whether I can actually read that or not is up for question.
Well, I guess in the winter it'd be snow entry, but yeah. I, kinda already snuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? Kinda. Garden-like garden.
Garden.
Garden. Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
Von Karma with him.
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later. Or rather I won't, because I'll be in the garden that you're not allowed in, remember? So, shall we adjourn to this garden? Phoenix, right?
All I can picture is Gumshoe doing the like
Wait.
Kronk sneak.
This
my
is
God,
weirdly
yeah.
sexual. I'm taking a screenshot of this.
Oh. No.
It's too late.
You do
Of
you,
course.
man. You do you.
What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off.
Into the garden.
Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Find a name waiting.
They're summoning demons.
What the fuck?
Upside down.
Maya. It says Maya upside down in blood.
Yeah,
When
it took you that long?
find it,
What are you fucking? I was
It'll
saving a
break
screenshot to my
case
use
one-
this for
Oh,
later
okay.
memes folder.
Oh, there's a Psyche Lock scroll! There's a Megatama scroll!
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Is it the smell of gravy or strange feeling? Forget
What
about
the
that.
shit?
Pretty
What's that
far away from the
strange
gravy by now.
writing on the stone lantern?
Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I said you can't come in here.
And I thought I told you that I don't care.
Don't you know, Scruffy? Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. I love board games. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But
Okay,
there are no.
that is my headcanon. Francesca actually does love board games.
Clue specifically.
I mean, hey, Edgeworth was into chess. He had a permanent setup in his office.
Dude, my
That's
favorite
just another
fucking
Von
thing.
Karma trait.
My favorite thing is to say some unhinged shit, not realize that chat is rightly calling me out, and then read chat and forget what I said. And I just see like, Dylan, no! I'll just assume what I said was okay and totally fair.
No!
So, how's the Inner Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensic team in the world working this place.
That's true, Enthuse.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study? Nothing! Scientifically speaking! Emma glasses, I guess, in editing.
Yeah.
The place is as clean as a whistle! Now that being said, there are some dirty fucking whistles. In fact, I know... In fact, that's what a dirty whistle sounds like. That's right, sir.
Oh,
Ah.
I was drinking tea.
Literally just edited a part of a video where you go, I was drinking tea.
Every time.
What?
Without fail.
Aragorn, I have
I
no
think
idea.
Dylan, I think he specifically said that because of your comment to gaslight you even more.
I believe it, but I feel like there had to been something. Dylan, no. Sounds like Dylan's a dog who's chewing on what he isn't supposed to. What? I don't even know.
I think Nicole is saying it sounds like you're reprimanding a dog when you go, Dylan, no! Stop chewing on that tooth, Dylan, no!
Okay, thank you. Dude, that was way funnier when I thought that Nicole was saying that to me. No, okay, no, that makes sense. We're all good. Chat, we are back to being on the same page.
Yeah, no, you wrote it right, Nicole. Dylan just didn't see it.
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
Gee, can't imagine what.
Yeah.
That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow. Correct? They looked kind of fishy to me. You
Oh
know,
my god.
scientifically speaking.
So this part of Gumshoe's lines came out before Emma in Rise of the Ashes, right? Nerds of
No,
chat. I'm pretty sure it
No.
did.
this is not. This is a reference.
I don't know. I need to know when the DLC
This is
came out.
after the DLC 5, sure.
Yes. I was told yes by nerd number 1 in chat.
Nerd number 1. Listen, until Pastry Puff weighs in, it's
All
really
right, all right.
inconclusive, okay?
Pastry Puff is nerd number 1 in the tier list, but I
Although
mean
actually,
Lakitu Bro.
Zilla-
Lakitu Bro does
Zilla,
good too.
Lakitu, honestly,
We got a lot of
Steven
nerds.
Universe-
I'm more
Steven
stating it
Universe
as
too.
like the nerd that came and answered first.
I'm just saying, like, if Pastry Puff and Zilla were to disagree, I'd be lost.
Rise from the Ashes came out after. Boom!
Okay.
Bitchin'!
Came out in the DS release in West.
Ah.
I don't know what that means. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were. It's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself.
Oxalo acid. I can't. It's really hard to say.
About Maya.
Oh. Did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because we found her body, and I just didn't want to.
Whoa!
Hold on, pal.
No,
You said
he didn't
no.
say that! He didn't tell me that! What? Where?
Well, he's got a search party out looking for her. I just assume she's dead.
Why?
Because it's below freezing then. She hasn't had food for like a couple days. And did I mention
She's
it's
strong!
cold?
She's already... I said that in an earlier game, that I thought she was strong.
Alright, well, there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on
She'll be
this side
fine.
of Dusky
She
Bridge.
survived in a basement for a very long
Yeah,
time.
starved for multiple days.
Oh, hey, Roval. Hey, Grenade.
Hello, Roval Grenade.
Hi, you guys.
All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth. It is Edgeworth.
He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
He wants to talk to me about something? I wonder what it is. I know what I hope it is,
Just,
but now is not the time.
Don't
I
be
mean,
expecting any good news when you talk to him.
oh. Okay.
When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant.
I need to look at things. I want this. I want this scroll. Or not a scroll. What even is this?
A firecracker? I don't know.
There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too.
Apparently, it belonged to the victim.
Oh. It
So
fits
Miss
the
Alice Dunham?
it fits the symbol on the scroll. That's the link. So she is
Ah.
Misty Faye. Done.
Okay. Case closed.
Wait. You're saying that... Wait. I'm lost.
Okay.
So Elise Donim is the mom of Maya?
Yeah. and
Elise
the,
equals Misty, yes.
Okay, got it. Sorry, that was something that I
missed.
missed.
Deed. Yeah.
No, missed. M-I-S. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly.
Yeah, see, this symbol is like the painting in the scroll of her. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it's updated to be poop? Why is it updated to be poop?
Phoenix had it in his pocket, and he's like, there's poop on
But
this
see,
one,
there
too.
it
So
is.
he just smears it.
See? That same symbol's on the trinky.
Same.
The trinky dink.
The trinky dink.
Yeah, see?
I see it.
Charm, talisman, trinky dink, tomato.
So it was written upside down. This is where she fell from. This is where Misty fell from, hit on the lantern, hanging upside down, wrote Maya, and then they like
Wait.
swept up all the snow and melted it in the incinerator because it was bloody.
Dude, that's fucking metal as shit.
That's my vote.
Why did she write well, she's like, my daughter, check this out?
I don't know if I follow that one.
No, I get what you're
Yeah,
saying, but
to
wait,
be like, to
why would
link-
you write Maya's name?
Well, it's like, why did...
What did she fall
it's-
from to
okay.
land upside down near the lantern?
I don't know. The building? A helicopter? Who fucking knows? She swung
bridge.
over the bridge like
you
a
should if you're
trapeze
making a
No,
theory.
She swung over a bridge like the trapeze artist. So she like swung up and just
No.
slapped.
I love this theory.
It's gonna be
I-
closer than you think. Okay.
Nope, I'm not on that one.
What the heck is that? I can't read upside down.
Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal?
How could I not?
Aho!
Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says, "Aho."
Oh,
Sorry, I mean Maya, but honestly, same thing.
Yeah. And before you ask, it's written in blood.
oh, not paint. That was my next guess. It was gonna be red paint.
You will answer
thought it was
all our
jam
questions
from
now,
dessert.
Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay, do we have a talking point then? We do.
Bloody writing.
Maya! So these letters are written in blood? That's the second time this has happened!
Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood, too.
Ori, no. Ori, no.
This is Miss Donim's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but, it's looking that way, pal. I mean,
Okay.
it's the same color.
Hold on, wait. Did she fall before or after death? I can never remember. That's the thing that keeps tripping me up. Okay, so she lost blood, stabbed
Body
in the
fell
back,
after
and then
death.
she fell after death. Okay. So she was killed over here, somehow upside down. Okay? It has to be. Why else would you write it upside down?
She was spirit channeling and decided to pull an exorcist.
But like, why else would you write it upside down? You know what I'm saying? But she was killed over here, and then she was swung under the bridge to the other side. And then when it
Okay.
came up, she splatted on the other side, and that's the falling 10 feet bruised
Okay,
bit. And
that
then,
I am on board for. I do not think she wrote this.
And then she was moved from the bridge via the snowmobile to where it was staged in the main castle temple thing.
Yeah. No, all of
She
that
was
I'm totally
killed
on
over
board
here.
for.
No,
I'm
I think
totally
she
on board
did
for her
write
being
this.
killed over here. I do not think she was hanging upside down and randomly writing her daughter's name. Cause like, why?
Most interesting. Phoenix, right. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down?
You know what? That was really bothering me, too. I don't blame you, Phoenix, but I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Ooh, next game.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down!
So now we know that definitely wasn't it.
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Dunham wrote these letters herself in her own blood.
Why?
You must be joking! That's impossible!
Loss of
Well,
blood
the
does
writing
take
in the
time, though.
victim's blood and the other clues left behind. It seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Dunham's murder.
Illums.
Illumindims? At least, that's our current theory on how this event took place, pal.
At least Donim.
What?
Oh, sorry, should I speak up?
I mean, so Miss Donham was killed here?
That's what she was doing. That's what she was done in. However you want to look at it. That's what people are saying
Meanwhile,
now.
Missy's ghost is just hovering like,
Oh, you were getting there. You were getting there.
Pain.
Framed by again.
She's actually okay. She stands up. She dies of cringe.
Oh, those puns killed me.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was...
A fabrication.
Well, but what was it? If it wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
Well, there was a Brazzers logo at the bottom, pal, but
God. Oh, God.
Ooh. All right,
Mars-
want to hear my crackpot theory?
no! Well, what do you think, Miss Fun? Come on! Go ahead, Marcy.
Now you can.
So, oh, thank you. So, I'm wondering if, okay, so we know Elise died over here, right? She died in the garden. I'm wondering if there was a second party who then channeled her spirit to then set up the fake scene for Bikini to witness. If there was a second channeler that used her spirit to fabricate
But who's
that.
the other channeler? And then they
That's
would have
what
to
I'm
be
wondering.
stabbed.
That's what I'm wondering.
I feel like yours is at very least just as far-fetched as mine.
Oh no, it's far-fetched, but it was a passing idea. I'm okay with it not being right. I'm just thinking out loud.
I want mine to be right. Dylan?
Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm this woman.
Yes, you are.
Sorry, I'm also a...
Fool. Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no?
But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all of that up after the murder, right?
Sorry. But that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
How quickly you forget. Phoenix, right?
He has 102 fever. Cut him a little slack, okay?
Wait, Dylan, you're a woman? We're always learning new things about ourselves.
Ever since the incident occurred,
Makes life so
this place has been completely inaccessible.
This is true.
Because Dusky Bridge was completely burnt out.
But to our understanding, that was accidental, not purposeful. Unless someone can channel lightning?
Actually, yeah, I watched Avatar.
Ugh!
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. We were the first comers. No one came before us. Which means... I don't know why you're grunting. That was our job. But no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter
pal,
argument
stop.
to that.
Keep it in your pants. Jeez.
Ah!
You fucking grunting, Nick. Ah.
I think I blinked and missed something. How did we get
I
here?
knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
Bitch! What the fuck?
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw.
Okay. We need to continue to examine, though. There's more things.
There's lots of things.
A little lantern, a little statue.
It is certainly a quaint little garden. Oh! What is this huge bowl here for?
Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? For drinking?
Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken.
That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case.
Well,
He said
I
he was thirsty.
doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was, getting kind of sleepy. Ah!
Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me. Got it?
Damn.
Oh, well? Ah!
At least Dylan whips his own character being sussy, you know? Okay.
There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains.
Yeah.
Good way to start a fire.
I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been lit pretty recently.
Recently? How recent are we talking about?
Oh, as recent
As
as the night of the
recent.
murder. Oh!
As the
I
night of
wasn't
the
even
murder.
looking at the screen!
Maya was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think that these things were lit up at that time, I guess. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's in almost a perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yeah. It appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow.
No doubt it was you, but... Ah! No! It wasn't me, sir! It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, yeah! There's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay?
Yeah, sure, totally.
What is it?
Do tell.
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Not even Mr. Edgeworth?
Understood.
But we tell him everything.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out at the local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home!
Aww.
Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
What does this have to do with anything?
Is that it?
That's ah!
Oh my god. Okay,
You know what? I am happy
investigations
to
is
get
gonna be
gumshoe
nuts.
lore whenever we can.
Why is it
Whoever-
gonna be nuts? You're just excited for the Dylan joke.
Yeah, but with all this gumshoe, like, it's gonna be great.
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be.
Phoenix, a little more brain
What?
power there. I know it's cooking inside of your skull because you're not resting and you have 102 fever,
He can't
but like,
fire up his brain because it's already smoking.
yeah, melted brain.
He's got smoke coming out of his ears at this point.
Should I
Poor
present
man.
the gravy?
Yes!
Maybe he'll slurp it off.
Oh no, don't do that to Gumshoe.
Do you know anything about this scroll, detective?
Oh, why?
You carry your toilet paper around, pal?
Fancy
I usually just flush it. Well, I know it smells great.
the
Ugh.
Yeah, this is just the kind of weather for some steaming mashed potatoes and gravy.
This isn't helping.
I really love that stuff. Yeah, I can even smell. Ah!
Have you nothing else to say about this inane ramblings about your gravy?
Not really.
Let's leave it at that, okay?
anything else? This? Sometimes we have to represent things.
That thing must have been worn by the victim. There's no other way of looking at it.
You mean because of the matching leather cord found around the victim's neck?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things that she always wore.
Oh my god, Drock, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you she was going off the rails on the gravy train when this happened. But I've got this safe driving job I've been waiting for over a year now.
Going off the rails on the gravy train.
If I ever get into an accident, it'll guarantee it'll be the other guy's fault. Unlike the last time I was in an accident. That was...
It's called insurance.
Isn't it supposed to stop you from having an accident in the first place?
Alright. Well, they told
Maybe it was
me...
a translation choice. Enthuse. What the fuck was it originally?
Seriously, though.
What
we need to
was
know.
it originally?
What other thick mirth?
Oh, stop.
And the original was curry? Oh.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Curry's delicious.
Yeah, but I
fucking
feel like
love curry.
I feel like in the times that these games came out, a lot of people would,
That's
you know,
so
it's like
weird
the
though, because it's like
donut. It's like the jelly donut thing.
I was gonna
you know?
say, like the shishishito shit. Like Americans can't say that.
Shichishito.
Gazuta. But like,
Shichishito.
okay, good for you.
Or he's sneezing a lot tonight.
Shishito. It seems to have a visitor.
But what else would you change that to, Dylan?
The shishishito?
Yeah.
I don't know. Holy sword, sacred blade.
Okay.
The seven steeled
Ah!
sword.
No, Mars is never gonna speak tonight.
I am just a spectator at this
Hey,
point.
that's how I
guys.
felt in the Larry trial. So you know, we're all getting our moments. Whoops.
You're right, Mason. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Yep. I love jelly donuts. Oh god, I have to do this girl's voice.
Jelly, you're my favorite.
I do love jelly-filled donuts.
Mr. Wright.
Damn it,
Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm doing every fucking voice I have tonight, apparently.
you were
Yeah.
doing vocal gymnastics tonight.
Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again.
Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the secret cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault that someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
She's either a really good actor or amnesia is just that powerful.
All right. Let's hurry to the Inner's Temple then. I'll see you later. Right.
Hold it! Wait, Edgeworth, you can't say shit like that and then just leave. I'm coming with you guys.
Save that. I'm not gonna finish this line. Sorry, right. I can't allow you to come. Till later.
What? Why?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. Like she'd be saying, "Oh no, stepbrother, what are you doing?"
No, what do you mean by delicate position? You better not be meaning that.
The keepers of the shrine are going to let me out of here. Feels like I've been in here for days.
This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation.
That's why I should be coming.
That being the...
You cut out.
Oh no.
No, I mean,
No.
He was thinking what joke he could make when you said
No.
I'm
Yes,
not gonna
Eric,
make a
or
joke,
I'll go
right?
slap him for no.
No. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
I'm a fucking defense attorney, sir.
Come on, Edgeworth. For me.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right?
But it's Maya!
Oh god, that's a hard change.
Mr. Wright!
I
All
was
that...
getting so ready for you to say that as Phoenix.
Yeah. It was gonna be a weird, like, Iris's voice with, like, gravel. It was gonna be odd. I felt it about to happen.
All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct?
Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
It is true, by the way. When the police... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now you can say your line.
There's no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright.
So it is true when the police...
So it's true when the police / the prosecutor are doing their investigation. The defense attorney isn't allowed to, like, interact with shit. Like, they can't come and investigate. They have to wait for afterwards. But then
yes.
the prosecutor and the police have to turn over the evidence to the defense.
And they don't do
And
that.
if they don't, it's not only a violation of the defendant's due process rights, but, like, both the police and the prosecutor could be in a lot of shit for that.
Exactly. So, like, this game it should just allow me to investigate if they're not going to show me discovery shit, you know? Like, jeez.
Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right.
No, take her to the garden.
Thanks for reminding me. That's off limits.
What?
Oh god, Jesus. This really is the fucking Dylan Ori show today.
I'm gonna say
Lord.
absolutely nothing.
Mars has not, had any lines.
Mars, listen. We like you on the stream, but
Wow.
we wrote you out of the show.
No!
And I don't want this to be personal,
It's
okay?
just
I mean,
unlucky.
I can't let down my fans.
They just
Someone
took-
the other day said I was the funniest.
Yeah.
How could I let them
Well,
down?
the funnier one. Honestly, no, sadly. Well, not to burst your own bubble, Mars. It was more like I'm just the unfunny one. They liked you
oh,
and Dylan.
Shit.
Yeah, I was streaming alone because Mars was like late because she was doing like homework or whatever, and one new person like came in and they're like, "Where's the funnier one?" or "Where's the funny one?" And I was like,
Wait,
"Oh,
that
you
was
know,
context?
yeah, literally, that's what like chat just
No!
what."
Wait, what the
Nicole
hell?
is shredding your...
No, Nicole. Yeah, and I was like, I don't even remember what I said, but I just kind of played it off. And eventually, I was like, oh yeah, she's late or something. Or unless you mean, you know, the guy, he only comes for the one stream, right? And then Mars came, and literally in the chat, oh, there he is, David. There he is.
Hi.
And then it
I'm
was like,
sorry.
yeah, the funny one's here. When Mars showed up. Oh, so funny. Alright, now
I
it's a
didn't know
DM
the
fan.
context behind it. That makes it
Oh
even
yeah,
funnier.
it's a funny context.
Oh yeah, well guys, I'm here for Ori, okay?
Aww.
Aw.
No, really, I
You
was
guys-
sleeping and she's like, Dylan, wake the fuck up.
Anything you can say.
You have the right to be an attorney.
You have the right to bring justice.
Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. How does that work?
H.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
Hello, you two. How? Oh God, I don't know why I can't read that line. How are you doing?
That was a sound.
The jowls just unhinge from the rest of her body and slowly droop.
From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Sister Iris was just here. You know, she was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
I love that.
crimson-clad prince.
Oh, damn it, medieval AU.
Do you-
Fuck,
I was
don't
about
do
to
Oh
say-
this
yeah,
to
it
me.
exists. I've
No,
seen art of it.
do you
Fuck
guys-
me, you know?
Do you guys think that, like, I don't know, fucking loyalists back in the 1700s were like, "Hey there, Brit boy, that crimson-clad prince, come here."
Oh god.
Is he talking about Edgeworth? I mean, he was my knight in shining armor, but you know, I mean,
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. But the prince, the knight, whatever, you know. But oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was so worried about my back. Wouldn't you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Nice.
I like this side of Francisca.
Well, I don't hear anyone else say that. Oh.
I still can't get over her, like, super, like, I don't know what to call it, super expressive, like, anime face that she has every once in a while.
Mr. Bluesuit doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Blue
me?
suits.
oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini, absolutely spectacular.
You two are the only ones who said that to me.
We could find 100 people, and they would all they would all say it. She'd be like,
Only
guys
you
are the
100 people have said that to me. That one crimson-clad prince, he glared at me. He'd never say that to me.
True.
I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
Do you have a problem?
what to the who?
Phoenix, right?
Ooh. So we have Godot the misogynist and Von Karma the misandrist.
True.
Like all things should be.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello,
Oh, hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sure.
Boy, indeed.
Quick, Sarah, say something nice about Ori.
What? I wasn't upset. I know that I get Dylan and Mars to laugh, so, you know, we win.
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. I guess it's
pretty.
time to break those psyche locks of hers.
Oh yeah, we have info on Misty
Oh,
Faye.
yeah, I forgot
Aw.
she had spiky locks.
Thank you, Sarah.
It's been so long.
Yeah, look at that. All right, we're doing it. We're presenting
Magatama time.
the Magatama.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh god, I forgot how many there are.
Bam,
Oh, they
bam.
do have locks, the middle bits. Interesting.
Why is this the first
I
time I'm
didn't
noticing?
realize the actual keyholes in the locks ever, yeah. My brain just kind of...
Okay, the keyholes I noted.
Oh, that I was like, nope. Whoop.
Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donim had a special significance to this temple.
Ah, that's right.
As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions!
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. Until now. This piece of evidence proves Miss Elise Donim's true identity.
The necklace.
Mm.
Yeah,
Sure.
Karain Master's Talisman. Fuck
Do
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Take that!
That's true, Sarah. That is the vibe, though, David. It really is.
Or he'd be like, they're not called locks like locks of hair? Oh no!
No,
I thought they were
I just-
friends of psychos.
You can have locks without keyholes. You just can't undo them.
That's not how locks
Well,
work.
that's a bad lock.
Some locks have
then.
fingerprints. They're not keyholes. Just saying.
Ori,
What if
can-
you use a
can
magnet? Unlock with
Ori,
a
you can-
magnet?
You can press the button now.
Miss Donim had this charm with her at all times.
What
Karg!
the fuck was that? I need my jowls to expand for a moment. Where did you?
Lovely, Ori, lovely.
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Dan, what do you think it is, Mr. Rat? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donim really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donim's true identity.
The poopy poster.
This shit slop.
The shit scroll. The poopy poster. What the fuck, Parry? Jesus. No.
What?
Get you a man
No,
who makes
Karg-
you carg.
Karg is probably the last thing you want to hear.
I feel like that's a bad
I
noise.
can't- I kind of imagine that to be a bit of a mood killer sound.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You imagine wrong.
I mean, if it does it for you, kudos, but
Oh god.
Whoa, David, that's
We're moving on.
crazy.
Moving on.
I love curry.
The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment.
Going off the rails of the gravy
Yeah.
stain.
do we have to clean it?
But this scroll shows the master of the Karain channeling technique.
Imagine if they give you a new mechanic in the very last trial. This is how you wipe evidence.
Wait, to be fair, Phoenix does like to clean the toilet.
He also cleaned the phone of sand and fingerprints in the Lost Turnabout.
That's true. It was all building to this moment.
The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Karain.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
What? You mean that acolyte is Mr. Face?
Daughter? Yes.
You didn't figure that out from Maya Fey?
Are you sure? Well, Pearl is also a Fae, but not
Alright,
her daughter,
listen.
so.
My headcanon is that their
Bikini's face
ability,
black.
their like magical power is like visible to each other because, you know, like magic aura. I feel like when Maya walks around, she's just like visibly incredibly powerful. How does no one feel it?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Shit!
Whoa,
Wow!
whoa, okay,
whoa.
she's ready to spill.
Alright! Unlocked, surprisingly successful.
Effectively successful. Crazily
The combo
successful.
move. Okay, that's like in checkers when you start
KO!
when you start skipping people and you do like a skip all the way to the end of the board. That was that kind of vibe. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Karain talisman? It's the symbol of the master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them, always, until their death.
Until their death?
So, Elise Donim was really Maya's mother, huh?
Shay was Mr. Fay, the master of the Karain channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
And tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
I am impressed, knock on wood, at how well my voice is holding up after.
You still got a good
I
while
still
to go,
got it.
Ori. Don't jinx it now.
That's why I
knock
come
on
to these
wood.
streams.
I knocked on wood.
Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened?
Well. Oh god,
What's happening?
Edgeworth's over there in the temple that's gonna collapse, and he's gonna crawl on the floor and crawl.
Oh, they can't take our Edgeworth from us. No. Illegal.
Did you say this, Dylan?
I did.
Sorry. I'm freaking out about Edgeworth.
It can't be.
Oh my goodness, they're in a temple that's kind of tramp on my...
Is it in a temple? More like the under temple.
Whoa, it sure got shaky all of a sudden. Hello, back to training.
Oh, I didn't realize this cave had a massage chair function.
It seems to have passed. The it being Maya Fey.
How dare you?
Oh no. So sad. I got too into it. Chekhov's earthquake. Yeah, there it is. Whew. That is very sad, Pastry Puff, when you think about it that way, yeah.
That is the ultimate tragedy.
Got the chance
Bikini-
and lost it.
Apparently, Ori Bikini jiggled too hard.
Yeah,
That
I
was the
know, I
earthquake.
heard. Did you guys hear it, Mars and Dylan?
I felt like I did.
Okay, well, if you guys heard it, then it should have recorded, but if not, we'll do what we have to. I'm sorry, I was, like, jiggling myself around. I got really into it. I will
The
admit it made
jiggler.
it kind of hard to read, though.
I'm the jiggler, baby.
New Batman villain dropped the Jiggler.
The jiggler is horrifying. I'm imagining he doesn't jiggle you, he jiggles himself and it makes you die.
The Jiggler is a character in Adventure Time.
Does he jiggle you or jiggle himself?
He jiggles himself, and you jiggle with him, and then he
I was
dies.
gonna say he's like
Why
super
do I
fat,
feel like it's a
and
Jello
so
person
he's so
from
fat he
Panic
jiggles himself as
Kingdom?
an actual
It's
earthquake.
not a Jello person, but he dies after he jiggles too hard.
Oh god, wait, it's just like real life.
Yeah.
If you jiggle someone too hard, they
That
will die.
interesting.
Really quick, like one of the oldest James Bond movies. I honestly forget the name, but it's the one where he's wearing yellow face the whole movie. Yes, for real. And I think so. Maybe I'm getting things mixed up. But he's literally put into a machine that jiggles him. It's like meant to be like a massage chair, but there's like
Oh.
a Soviet setting that they could turn all the way up.
Soviet.
And so, like, literally, someone's trying to assassinate him, and they turn the jiggler chair up to maximum, and he's being aggressively jiggled, and literally, the nurse has to, like, destroy the machine to save his life, or he would have been jiggled to death.
The Soviet jiggle setting. Jiggle to death.
God.
Oh, God. Cause of death. Jiggle.
Jiggled.
Jiggled to death.
My god.
He
They
was
show up at the
jiggled.
crime scene. They can't draw the chalk outline because he's so jiggled. He's just a fucking
He's just
puddle.
jello, yeah. The amount of memes I'm going to have to put in this one section of the video is immense.
Sorry, future Ori.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. Come on, Vamonos.
Yeah.
To the inner temple, of course. Where else?
Ah,
Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course, you run along now. I totally will be here when you come back. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready to leave here. Well, I scrap doodle away.
Scrap doodle.
Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as you're with me.
Yeah, okay. Works out in the end.
Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake.
Oh,
I wonder if he's all right.
the vibes. I'm melting. Oh,
The ship is so real.
it's so good.
You look
It's
worried.
so canon.
Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
No. No. Come on, let's go.
That's not a no.
We've got to hurry to the Inner Temple and... What?
Right.
Hug, you're alive.
Run into his arms.
Well, what are you doing here?
Yeah. How could I have... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yeah, hey, why am I the one getting whipped?
You're just very whippable, Phoenix.
She's gone.
What?
No, it's Iris. It's Iris. It's
It is
Iris.
Iris,
It's
yeah.
not Maya.
I was
it's
actually
Iris.
thinking to myself, like, are you transporting a fugitive? Like, are you transporting someone who's accused of a crime and obviously in on bail without handcuffing her to a cop? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
this
though.
felt very
Whew.
poorly thought out.
No!
Oh, thank
the
God.
defendant, Iris. She's gone.
Oh, how sad.
Gone
Ooh,
where?
I don't really
Anyway.
care.
Gone back to the prison? Oh, good. No, she fled. She escaped.
Without opening the lock? Without opening the lock?
What?
Nice. Who knows what happened in that black space? What did Von Karma do to
So, it was just now, during the... Oh, it's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes, and heights. It's also heights, too. We both share that one.
Heights, I'd also argue
Oh,
fear of
man.
losing Phoenix.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
really
no
dumb of you.
shit!
That was really, really,
That was
really,
really,
dumb.
really dumb of
That
you.
was I thought Phoenix was the one with the head cold.
The
As soon
cooked
as the
brain.
ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and
Oh my God. You remember that like PSA commercial that showed like the bacon and the eggs, and it's like, this is your brain on drugs. That's Phoenix's
Oh,
brain
yeah.
right now, just cooking with the 102 fever. Oh,
This is your brain on pneumonia. Any questions?
This is your brain on trauma. Edgeworth seeing the ground shake a little bit.
oh.
night. I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? I know a really good therapist. Would you like me to give you their number? I mean, they've helped me a lot.
Phoenix, you do not know a therapist, you liar. You haven't had therapy in
True.
years.
He has not gone to therapy.
Yeah, this is very true. I know of a therapist that I'd like to go to eventually.
I'm planning to. It's my next New Year's resolution.
I'm told they're very
Plan
good.
ahead.
That's no
It's
excuse
worth
for
nap
letting the suspect
time.
get away.
That's good. Dude.
I think he's okay. Yeah.
I can't believe I let it happen. Right. The inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
Then what the hell are you
If
waiting
we
for?
haven't seen her, then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Yeah,
Wait.
you're not gonna find her.
Edgeworth, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking
Huh?
about?
Is she going to go fucking kill Maya? Just end it?
No, she wants to save her.
I don't think she wants to save Maya. She locked her in there. If someone besides Elise wrote the name on the thing, it was Iris. Like, you know, I don't know.
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the earthquake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now.
All right. Let's go.
Come on, Vamonos. Hurry up and let's go.
Wait, it's
Save
February
our
9th right
friends
now!
from dying down below.
You're
Oh,
right.
we got up to the time.
We've
line.
done this
I'm-
twice now. We've done this twice now.
I'm actually Edgeworth.
Hang on, wait, don't click next story. I gotta take a picture.
We've done this
Good night,
twice
Mason.
now. Good night, Mason.
Got it.
Yeah, this is
How
the
does
second
she talk to
time.
me now?
Yeah, really.
Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected.
Maya in Super Saiyan mode.
What?
What the? What?
How can there be?
Oh my god.
Where did those come from?
Even more locks.
Special ones.
Well, what's the meaning of this? Fuck you!
Iris!
Iris!
You bitch!
Fucking hate you.
Iris, please tell me what the hell is going on? I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on? Is there stronger language?
Bitch,
All right,
what?
guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah,
to stream.
no. We
That
got
was
another
really-
fucking hour. We're
Too early.
booming.
Way too early. Hello.
Yes, save my
Business
progress.
is booming.
Business is booming.
My God.
The lockmaker. Business is booming. Right. This is what Godot was talking about. Gravy on the fucking wall.
Yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't.
Huh?
It's not possible for me.
What?
I'll take her back to jail.
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes.
If only I was stronger.
Oh.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you want to talk with your face all green.
The bridge really gets to me.
I'm glad you're really committing to the bit.
Ugh.
Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine. There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now. Miles Edgeworth.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Understood. I'll handle
Awkwardly pats him on the back.
investigation in the garden. You take care of things here.
I'll adjourn there later. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders our lives.
True pastry puff. Yeah, they took it a lot more serious than the first time. The first one, the first time Phoenix is like, "Oh, he's in a ball on the floor. Well, gotta go investigate more."
No, it was worse than that. It was like, oh, let's shake Mr. Edgeworth to scare him.
That was Maya, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And now they're all like, "No. You have trauma, buddy. Please."
That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways. Phoenix, right. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all. Tookity tock tock.
Well, we got quite a few things to ask her.
God. So many Ori characters.
Why did you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but
But what?
then I saw these chains there. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door, and who in the world would do something like this? Okay, who put the locks on? Maya herself? Maya channeling Misty? Maya channeling Mia? Or
Oh my God.
Pearl?
I do like the idea of Maya channeling Misty because then, like, Misty's doing all she can to, like, protect her daughter and keep her away from the murderous psychopaths.
Yeah,
That's my interpretation.
that gives a good
anyway.
vibe, yeah. These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Karain tradition. I should probably say Karine. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only one person, only the person who set the lock, can open it.
And you aren't the one who set these law?
I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them. The max amount I've ever seen.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And that they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris.
Yeah, Misty, Maya channeling Misty.
I don't know. It's got a good vibe. Protecting your daughter from beyond the grave?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Just too good.
And see, I feel like this is a misnomer, right? Presumably, maybe that Maya couldn't get out. No, it's that you couldn't get in, Miss Murderer.
Mm.
But then why was
Presumably,
yeah.
Why was there a lock blocking Phoenix?
Misty, what do you mean?
He's talking about the one lock that was there before all
That was
these
just
others
blocking. That was
appeared.
so to my understanding, that original one is Iris's actual lock,
Okay.
and then
we'll see.
now these new ones are new ones that she didn't put there. That's my
So
understanding.
now she can't easily get in.
Because even if she can undo the middle one, there's still 4 fucking locks, you know?
presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out.
For 4D chess.
Yeah, see?
This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one.
See what I'm saying? Yes, that's correct.
What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them, but
It will take time, won't it?
yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A whole day!
Well, That's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can. We've gotta wait another day. Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now.
She's got it in spades if she's still
Yeah.
under that damn waterfall.
She's got it. She's got it. The spirit ice block has melted by now.
Now it's just a sauna.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is actually quite relaxing.
You know what,
Ooh,
Iris?
question.
Yeah.
Is a melted glacier that's now just like a warm bath with a person in it technically a soup? Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Chat,
Just
you
continuing your discussion from
hesitated.
last time.
To me,
Have
the
fun,
vibe
Jack.
says no.
To me, I mean, people are made out of meat, so that's a soup.
But it's not broth.
It
I
is
can't
broth.
think of
There's
another-
meat in it.
No. But it's just water with meat.
If only if it has a neck.
Okay, if you're
Is
taking
it born
a bath
with
with
the
a
human,
soap,
or is the human
bath
stapled
with a
on?
bath bomb, does that make a difference? Or
I'm
bath
sorry, Mars.
salt?
I couldn't hear you. What you saying?
Well, Ori was saying how there's nothing in the water to make it a broth. Does that change if you add bath salts or a bath bomb?
Yeah, and like the
Yes.
oils in the human skin make it a broth.
Well, there's still one thing I don't quite get, besides the soup thing.
And what might that be? Phoenix, right?
David, I feel like saying that it's
soup of
cannibalism doesn't make it not a soup. You know what I'm saying?
I already replied to him with that.
It hasn't shown up yet. Ah, there it is.
But it doesn't have scales.
I think it's obvious.
My
Iris.
question is, Iris, is a crocodile with wings a dragon?
Oh, but on the night of the murder.
Where were you? We're not getting into this conversation. We're moving on. I'm not doing this one again.
Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You just told us that you were in your room at the Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the inner temple. And then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too. And apparently flying over the bridge.
Wait, there are two Hazakura temples? But being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you've,
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
Only
Only 3? Okay.
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about.
You're trying to unlock my secrets. I can feel it. Well, I mean, let's.
I mean, she does have a Magatama too.
Yeah, but Maya never did that. Pearl, like, it's not just wearing it, it's like specifically charged and
Actively
special.
using it.
Okay. I mean, let's go.
Let's try
Take
it.
that!
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, I have no idea what this is gonna be about, if I'm being completely honest.
I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes.
Sarah, what the hell? This is an ace stream.
Not with you, Dylan.
Nonsense. Could you just control yourself, okay?
Two aces and an attorney.
Yep.
Hey, Lagatum.
Oh, Lakitu.
Hi, Lakitu. Ooh, one shot. Very fun.
Very fun indeed.
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. I mean, you're my client, I kinda have to. And that's why I
believe her.
want to believe that you're telling me. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder.
Bikini?
Bikini?
Or Larry.
When you say somewhere else.
Might have
what
been
was her
Larry.
statement again?
Bikini discovered the body and did. Aw, shit.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
Hey, now we get to see the line again. You
Oh,
clicked
The
the
locks
wrong
are far more
thing.
important at the moment. Wouldn't you agree?
She's right. I'm going to have to hold off asking her about things for now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I presented not the Magatama is what happened.
You presented your attorney's badge.
Ah!
You're like, okay, hold it. Oh, wait, shit, wrong thing.
Wrong
Hold
trinket!
it.
Wrong trinket! Other pocket! Blah blah blah. Iris, blah, 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 telling me to. This person saw you. I think it's Larry.
I think Larry.
Yeah.
Saw
David,
an unbelievable
have-
sight.
Yeah.
We have this rule where there's like no spoilers or hints. So if it's something that we need to think about, just don't mention it, okay? This is a warning.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're good for Larry though. Dill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Larry.
Take that!
Oh no, I don't think that was right.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Was it bikini? It might have
must
been
be
bikini.
bikini. Well, oh god, that was not the voice.
Well, Iris, I trust you, so you need to trust me.
But, Mr. Wright, I can't.
Why not?
I can't trust such random nonsense. It doesn't make any sense.
Oops. Look like I screwed up there. Iris, I believe you're innocent, and I need to tell you maybe it was this person. Take that!
Music stopped.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
Her testimony was all over the
Oh
damn
god,
place.
Yeah. That night, I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. Oh, that's what they were talking about, even earlier.
Okay.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. Whoa, fast.
Okay then.
The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left about 9:40 p.m., I think.
Snowmobile time. I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this.
Ah,
We should
fuck.
present.
What the? Worry! Why? Why do you keep clicking that?
Because I keep clicking back with my brain being like, that will go back to the evidence tab. And not out of the thing, okay? I'm
know
going to
sorry.
take a moment IRL in protest.
Ugh.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
No, Sarah, it's not that she needs to stop pressing buttons, it's that she needs to press the right buttons.
Okay. We got bikini. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, bloody blah, 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 blah.
We weren't at the inner temple. Very impressive.
Impressive.
Hall, 20 minutes, 9:30, 9:40. Okay.
Okay, you say you left 9:40, but it
Evidence.
doesn't add up with this.
With my gut. What does this say? Snow until then. Lightning at 11. That doesn't really help us
I
with
don't
anything.
think that helps.
Photo. Map. I mean, there's this. This is all I can think of, the snowmobile. It gives snowmobile vibes. Oh, rang the lights out bell at 10?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I feel like that's it.
Dylan?
Because they're specifically pointing out a time, right?
Yeah, what is this? Autos your point. Rang
All
the
right, hear
lights.
me out.
Okay.
You should press the back button.
No,
No.
I'm trying
Are you
really
sure?
hard now, okay?
You sure?
Yes, please help me. I won't do it again. This playthrough. Which do you think, Dylan?
What are my options?
We're between the snowmobile tracks or the lights out bell at 10.
I don't think.
I
it's
think
the
it has
same.
to be the lights out at 10. It gives
I
a
think
time.
so too.
I feel like
think
that.
so.
Okay.
Because they're talking about a time
Take that!
specifically.
Yes, you yourself testified to the contrary. Don't
You
you,
can't
remember?
even remember your own lies, bitch.
Yeah, the web of lies. Oh, the tangled web we weave.
Indeed.
You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night, and I heard it.
Ah,
Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
who's that?
Me, bitch! Yeah, let's go! Sherlock Holmes 2, baby!
I love that line so much. Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. You gave me your hood. Yeah, surely you haven't forgotten.
Mm, no, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what has been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hasakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent improbability.
There were 2 of you.
There were 2.
Come
I
on.
think there were 2.
On the night of the incident, you were in 2 different places at the same time, which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be?
You're
There's
just getting out
only
to hunt.
one of me.
Yeah,
It's
there are 2 of them.
impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. By the way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me?
Changelings?
Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me.
Mm.
Is Dahlia in here? She's not.
Nope.
I'm clicking evidence.
We're gonna need evidence. Warned by Elise. Horrible sketch. Autopsy.
I think it has to be the picture. I don't know what else.
That's supposed to be Donim though.
But
so-
that's
We don't
Yeah,
know
that
who
doesn't
that
have-
is, technically.
oh yeah, we did kind of piece that together.
That was
Go
our
through-
sort of
Go
brain.
through the rest of the evidence just in case, though.
I don't think there's
This-
anything that points to her, right?
This is this.
Yeah.
This is the crime photo. Not really
Yeah,
anything
no, that
here.
doesn't-
That's definitely not it.
This is the tracks that has both footprints and tracks, which is kind of sus.
No,
But that doesn't
does
do
not.
anything.
really.
Her own testimony we just did. Sat in the back and fell. Staff.
That's her favorite.
Murder
Chad
weapon.
is saying that we can't do this yet.
Aw.
Oh shit.
All right.
As sad as it is, I would have loved
That
her
sucked.
to have kept pressing things, Chad.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. When I
She
purposely
does
press
feel
out the
like
back
the
button.
last hurdle before
When you purposely
go
blow
back
out that
forward.
bag.
Let me examine the locks again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
This door. When I was here earlier, there was only one lock, but now there's 5 of them.
Well, you must be on Nickelodeon because you're a Dora the Explorer.
Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something in Sunset Cavern. I've never seen locks quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like these, and I talked about it before. Dark secrets.
All right. We
She's so
can't present
creepy.
anything to her, so
Mm.
leaving. Garden. Edgeworth's in the garden. Let's go talk to the boy.
To the boy.
In the romantic murder garden.
The cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I mean, I'd be
That
nervous
one
too.
cop with
What?
that one cop with the afro pick combing the snow. Why am I doing this?
I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job.
We ain't found shit.
Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
How can I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth?
Ha!
Ah! Hey, don't you dare run away!
What do you want, right?
What do I want?
You didn't even get my Spaceballs reference. If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it.
Oh, we
Go
never laugh
on!
at you.
Laugh away!
No, hug it out. Hug
Oh.
it out, please.
I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth.
Dude, I was in the office today, and one of my lawyer colleagues was having like a really bad day, but so was I. We were in court together having the same bad day. And he was talking about how his fucking week is just filled with pain. And I just literally went up to him, unprompted, and I just hugged him, like around from behind, just around, and we just like snuggled for a bit. And
Let
he
them
wasn't
hug.
mean, so I didn't have to stop.
Let them hug.
Let
Look,
them
lawyers
is
hug
right.
in real life. Let them hug.
You went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Oh. And yes, I saw your thing, Pastry Puff. We'll get there. Oh God, my voice did not want to do it that time. Whew.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance that this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you?
No, this isn't the first time her name's been written in blood. But we do have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
Okay, but here that makes literally no sense.
Mars,
Yeah.
you're extra quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
You're better.
Hello.
You're good.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. Though thankfully my nightmares have stopped.
Progress!
But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
Oh,
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Oof. Oh, we get this again.
It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Because that's how earthquakes work. They hit very specific places only. But, you know.
It did hit the courthouse. Where's the lie?
Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney.
Full circle, Sarah, full circle.
We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. And that's when it happened.
Some motherfucker shot me!
I was waiting. I was waiting.
That single gunshot shattered my whole life. Well, my father's whole life.
Oof.
I
Exactly,
lost
Zilla.
everything that day. All because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
But I will take, and so will Dylan, any opportunity to break out the Von Karma voice.
True.
This is too good.
It's been more than 17 years now, and he's never gone to therapy for it, so thus he's still very traumatized. And even though that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
It shattered my bicep!
You think I don't know that? I was there! But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say.
See, okay, this sort of, like, vagueness that they put in here for this one, I feel like fits fine, right? I don't feel like I'm missing character growth or, like, character understanding by not knowing about the whole Von Karma trial, like, specifically that, like, he was a murderer and everything like that. Like, I feel like this is the perfect amount of information. There was some other stuff
information here to follow the
with,
through
like,
line.
the Maya not being kidnapped, like, not knowing she was like, that stuff was, like, this is, like, character regression that you're not putting this in here. You know, like this is, like, kind of weird. So,
Ori has thoughts.
Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. Not after you saved me.
Oh, Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. So no more of this self-pity, okay? But I can't manage to say that out loud.
I was about to say. Nice pep talk, Phoenix. You thought it really hard.
He did that to Maya, too. He's just bad with the feelings. Man, they really were like, alright, this is the last game that we're gonna do. Make it super gay, guys. Let's go.
There was something that bothered me about her from the moment that we met.
Yeah, she even wears her hair the same exact fucking way.
That pesky double X chromosome. But I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No. Wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
That's a specific feeling.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file?
Yes. I checked over every case file I'd ever worked on.
Damn, that's a lot, though.
And I was right. I had seen her face before. 6 years ago.
This is where we get the evidence from.
6 years ago?
It was my first appearance in court.
The music.
And as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare.
So, who is she? I don't know, apparently.
I'm sorry, right? I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
This is part of
excuse
Discovery,
me?
Edgeworth. I'm not
I
the
could-
general fucking public.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
true.
Okay? I'm not. This
Though
is not
I could
crime scene
totally
shit.
give this information over to my partner.
Oh, well then.
Gets down on one knee. No.
What is your shoe untied?
What? Why not? It might be a crucial piece of evidence.
Oh god.
I can't even speak, I'm so freaked out. It might be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case, Edgeworth. And I'm
The
not
woman I
general
knew
public.
was the daughter of a jewelry store owner.
What?
She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case.
Okay.
No. That woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Slap, slap! We got 3 prosecutors in this fucking game, and none of them could do the law shit right, okay? Jesus. Unrelated.
Yes. I can say that with complete confidence. Despite it being unwarranted.
You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I fucking know who it is, and I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. How?
By presenting?
Well, first I was requested to present the badge, so we're gonna do that.
Is that your attorney's badge? Interesting.
The best face.
I'd never imagined I'd ever see you wearing one of these, right? It's much smaller than mine.
It's because of you that I became one, Edgeworth.
Oh, we're finally talking about it.
Not that I have any regrets. I really don't. If you're trying to say thanks, you can start by saying it a bit louder.
I was just trying to return your glare.
It wasn't
Alright.
a glare.
So how do I show him Iris stuff? Maybe
Profile?
okay. Just
Oh,
show
there we have it, though. Apparently, Iris was taken in by the sisters here at the temple when she was a child. Chat wants us to go talk to other people.
Okay.
All right.
However, we still don't know much about her past, so we're looking into it.
That reminds me. Edgeworth went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some stuff on her. I should ask him what he's found.
I already did that. No more talking points. Alright. We're just talking to
Alrighty.
everybody now. Back to the... Oh,
Oh, okay then.
man, this is really moving
What?
now.
I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, they're really spelling it out for me. And Pearls. Gotta find her.
I was here. You gotta go here. Are we gonna let Mars talk?
No.
Nope. All my characters are either locked up,
We're
have
looking
run
for
away,
pearls.
or just don't exist anymore.
Oh, that's really cool, Pastry.
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden.
There's the fucking birds! It's weird. Chirp, 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 chirp. That all of a sudden it's really quiet. Chirp, 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 chirp. Here up in the mountains when you're all on your chirp.
It
Okay,
sure
but
gets...
birds aren't people, so it's still quiet and lonely.
You hear that, enthused birds aren't people?
I think that's Jamie.
No, enthused is the birds aren't real club.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with them being people.
Well, if they're not real, they're not people either.
So you're just confirming Enthusiast things?
Yes.
It sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should...
Sarah. That's literally like the 2 states of being I'm at work. Either gone or too depressed to function.
40
We have
minutes,
about-
Aragorn.
40 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there, sulking again.
No! We're not allowing Mars back in! No!
I want her to have a moment!
No! No!
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Ah, woo!
Hey! Hey!
Shit.
What do you think you're doing here, Nick?
All of a sudden, the judge shows up.
Yeah, I'm like, we've gotten every single fucking character.
I just thought I'd come and stroll
Both judges. Hello, guys. I'm just
Hi,
here in the
I,
mountains. I'm Canadian,
I'm also
remember?
here. I'm trolling the mountain as well.
I just love it where it's cold.
Rolling in the
Touche,
snow,
touche.
making the snow angels.
Larry!
This loser's shack, where losers get together to lose themselves.
This is the... What?
I'm renaming it the Loser's Shack. Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? Ain't got a problem with that.
I feel like we all need therapy.
Look, Mr. Nick. Mr. Larice did a picture of me. Help. The picture scares me that much I can't talk.
That's, great, Pearls.
We're going to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. This is the life.
This is not how you take care of a child, Larry.
So stay out of our way.
I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man?
I'm learning how to cook. No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
Ha! I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes
Losers? What
together
did that do?
forevermore.
Failed at protecting Maya, I think is what she's
I
sad
think
about.
She's a fucking kid, though.
Yeah, but she's sad about it. Not
But
logical.
she can bounce back. It's too late for Larry.
It's never too late to turn your life around.
No, Larry's too far gone. There's no
No,
saving
it's
him.
not.
Nah. He's done. He presumed Nick dead as soon as he went over the edge.
We
Really, though?
believe in rehabilitation.
What am I going to
For
do with
everyone
him?
except Larry.
Damn.
No. Larry
No,
is
no,
not
no.
Even, like,
I
fun
would
on half of
rather-
the country.
I want Larry to be rehabilitated. Lotta can go fuck off. She's a lost cause.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah,
Larry deserves rehabilitation. Lana does not.
exactly. There you go.
All right then. What do you think about this picture, Pearls?
It's upside down, Mr. Nick.
It is really well drawn.
I think it's really well drawn.
Again, colored pencil people are nuts.
I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
If you wanna, just practice, okay?
No, I totally agree with Pearl. That's literally like how I look at any kind of art. It's like I can't draw at all, so everything looks amazing to me.
You can all draw if you just do it obsessively for like years.
Yeah, no, I don't have that kind of time in my life. See? Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that was
agree.
loud. See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
No. It wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night.
But Mr. Larice.
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl.
Even a child.
Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase. I beg of you.
This just screams the vibes of like holding the map. Turn it the other way. You were dumb the whole time.
I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Flip the picture. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night,
Upside down!
but I was wide awake after the lightning struck. And I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture. I'll show you how I was laying down. So you know what you gotta do.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Hey, what's with the look of doubt on your face?
I'm bad at hiding my facial expressions, but Pearls,
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you, and what were you doing when it all happened?
No more psyche locks, please.
I was just, well,
Uh,
I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
then why are you so hiding by
I
this?
broke another sacred urn.
The Hazakura Sacred Urn!
I didn't even do this on accident. I'm just an urn breaker.
I broke the Yami
With
urn
Mystic
again. Now it says I am.
Sorry, Pearls, but
Actually, no. Now it says Mia.
yes, it does.
She broke it with her nickel samurai ball. Her pink princess ball.
On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Donim's room, reading a book together. But Miss Donim was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus! Oh,
I've been a bad girl.
it makes it look
I
like
was
more.
playing with matches.
Oh no!
It makes it look like more locks when it's above her versus below
I
her.
agree.
It's,
It
I
really
thought it was
does.
like 6, and I was like, oh no, it's just in the wrong place.
That's why I'm being punished.
By
I'm gonna
Larry.
check it out, Lakitu, right now. Let's see.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power
Oh!
has disappeared.
What?
What? Her powers have disappeared. Fuck.
Dude, maybe you shouldn't be using her Magatama like every fucking 6 seconds.
It's not hers.
I guess.
Oh my god. He had a near heart attack.
What do you mean by your powers have disappeared, Pearls?
No, I totally understand that, Sarah, and it makes perfect sense. But like when you first see it, it's like, why is this a different orientation? There's more locks now.
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried, but failed, perhaps?
Oh, way to go, Nick! You made her cry. That was really cruel of you.
Just as I thought. I'm gonna have to break her psyche locks to get the truth out of her.
I just don't know where that would... what that would be? Do we want to try, or do we want to talk to Bikini first?
Let's try so we can get an idea of what we
Oh,
should
this
be
is not what I
looking
wanted to
for.
do. This is not what I wanted to do. Fuck. And we also got really close with Iris. I was surprised how close we
We
got
were
with Iris.
so close to the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, jeez.
Take that!
All right.
After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donim's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go.
Okay, to protect Maya.
I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Donim's room because she was too worried about something or someone else.
Maya.
Pearls,
First Psyche Lock. Is this who you were worried about?
on the night of the murder, you actually went to...
The inner temple.
Oh, yeah. Just straight up.
Take that! You went here, didn't you, Pearls?
No.
Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm gonna take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? And I'm always right.
You mean you know?
If I'm right, which I am, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is...
Maya.
Yeah.
Gravy!
It's creepy.
No.
Maya.
Take that! It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
Oh, everyone.
I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is.
Could you imagine not having a line for like a solid fucking half hour to an hour long stretch of time?
Yes.
No,
just
I
sitting
can't
here.
imagine at all.
I'm knitting a sweater with my thumbs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you are.
Mars up there at 2 hours.
Hey, I was going for a world record there.
Yeah. I don't think I had a line that, like, one stream at all. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Well, Larry was on the stand. I don't remember. Don't blame me if you become one with those who you channel. I didn't mean that seriously. Don't take that out of context in court, okay?
Sister Bikini
Foreshadowing?
scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the inner temple.
I thought that was supposed to break all the locks, Pearl. You promised. Promise.
Saying that she's going to open up doesn't mean that she's going to totally open.
Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard that real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Aw.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell.
Like, bells are loud.
But the Hazakura Temple's bell is pretty small, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this.
Hmm?
Murder. Tracks. Discovered. Body. Staff. Weapon. The weather?
No, she's
There-
a child. Weather
She
doesn't
wouldn't have been
count.
able
So
to
what-
predict that.
I don't know.
I don't think we have this yet.
Yeah, I
didn't-
don't know.
What's number 3 again? That's just like a.
It's just the magazine that
Yeah.
features them.
There would be nothing.
No, I'm not really seeing it.
All right, let's go talk to Bikini.
It
Alright.
could be lights out, but I don't think so.
No,
There's no way it's lights out.
it's bikini time. Boop boop boop.
We'll
when you
come
said
back
that.
later.
There are too many. Shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, hi, Pearl. I'm leaving. Oh, I'm back already. Oh, I'm going again.
There are too many people with psyche locks. Okay, what order am I supposed to do it in?
I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I
Good for
bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. I don't actually bet that. Ori doesn't bet that. Shit!
Oh
What are you
my
doing?
God.
Failing. Failing really bad. Really bad.
Oh, yeah, we did need to report back to her after the earthquake.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What's the damage? How is the sacred cavern?
It looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
They are making me work for it, Sarah. This is very true. But how? Who could have done that? The only person who knows. The only people who know.
The only person who know.
No. I read the wrong word wrong, which made the rest of the sentence bad because English is stupid. The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
The vocal gymnastics are breaking Ori's brain.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now.
Yeah, can we put her best in air quotes, please?
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh, yes. We're in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Karain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise... No, I mean, Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said...
Earthquake to number 2. Aftershock.
Oh, God. How do I do
What was
Elise
her
Donim's
voice again?
It was Dylan, and it was Dylan's old lady, and it was... Okay. Oh, God. Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line.
That's pretty good.
I'm here to put a stop to them.
Not bad.
Thank you. I will say it's easier to do Vikini's voice and accents than Phoenix's voice and accents. By a lot.
I bet.
Someone was trying to destroy the family line.
There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of the Korean, and her daughter's the main family. All other mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan.
That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line. This is some real bad family dynamics.
This is toxic as hell.
Yeah. Ugh!
Y'all need therapy.
Is the power of the master worth this much bloodshed?
At least it puts into a little perspective what Morgan did, right? At least it puts into a little perspective.
Yeah, she was a branch member, so she was always destined to be a bitch.
Yeah. yeah.
You believe the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. And during the Mask Starter Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. And countless other times before that. Thanks to Maya, and Pearl sometimes, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her most. She also just appears in my head sometimes without even, like, having the channeling thing happen, so, you know, I don't know what's going on there, but...
Yeah, I think about women too.
The Quran technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill? I suppose
the
so.
Fays are helping run government?
Yeah, they're like
Is
the
that what I'm
shadow
hearing?
government. That's what I'm hearing, yes. They're like the classic vizier.
Damn.
I suppose so, but...
Yeah, I agree, Nicole. She's got a
Jafar was
little
Fae
bit in
this
there.
whole time.
Yes. I mean, he was a sorcerer, so, you know, I don't know.
It's only the women who get the power.
Oh, this is true.
Damn.
Trans Jafar done.
Ah!
We've succeeded.
There we go.
Far.
With all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now.
Oh, you're saying we're poor, Mr. Rat? You're very direct, aren't you? People don't...
Hey, more like implying.
Well, people don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake. Misty's mistake. A mistake? What mistake? That I obviously don't remember. It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident that had some catchy, you know, sort of like a alphanumeric name that I shouldn't know in any way. That incident. Is she talking about what I think she is?
Oh, yes, she is.
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. I kinda dealt with it firsthand. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file. Oh yeah, I know all about the DL6 incident. I knew it.
The DLC incident,
The
it's
DLC.
back.
Yeah, don't forget DL6.
Ah, don't forget DL6.
The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago, and then also solved that unsolved case by the fucking way. You know, just saying. That's right. You're right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case. They don't put your name in the papers. A murder that took place 17 years ago.
Now this is wild. This is wild.
This is cool. I'm here for this.
It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of a murderer, but the dead only know what they knew when they were alive. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Though Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right. He was. And the case remained a mystery. Well, until you. In other words, we failed.
No, the dead only know what they do.
It was the first case the world has ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in.
Because of red, white. Oh, everybody's connected here. Woo.
Conspiracy theories for the win.
It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Korean Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared. She vanished. I almost said varnished. She vanished while everyone still thought of her as a fraud.
She varnished the finest Tommy pot.
But I know the truth. Misty Face spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master wielding that power of the clan... Does she mean Maya? Boop. The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, I'm back. Hold on.
Ori has been talking
Yes,
for a long
give
time.
red white the quadruple middle finger. So that's your toes too. I don't know how you would do it, but do it. Get it done.
I'm sure there's a way.
Maya told me the exact same thing before.
We, the woman... I haven't talked in so long, I forgot how to.
We the women.
We the women of the Pei Chat clan have all.
No.
I didn't know we were in a... What was it? Rock bottom?
Yeah, rock bottom.
Oh, yeah, I remembered. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
That kind of dissuades our Phoenix theory, doesn't it?
What was the Phoenix theory?
That Phoenix was a spirit medium all along.
The main family's bloodline
That's such a theory.
stems directly from Mystic Army. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. And the ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy.
Then why do we still do
Yeah,
it?
literally. Maybe we should change this now.
This is a terrible tradition.
You know, Maya had a sister, too. An older sister named Mia. Oh, yes. I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer in hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. And lost her life as a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Valid.
Really?
Yeah, look at Mia turning the tables, making good decisions.
Mia breaking tradition.
Yes.
Breaking the generational trauma.
Tradition!
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got very tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister, too. And
Oh, that's
Misty-
gotta hurt. The younger had the power.
Yeah, Misty,
Ouch.
having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know, and dealt with before as well. Morgan. There's a name I know well. We got a lot of exposition in this whole thing.
What?
It was a year ago now at Maya's home in Karain Village.
Oh, we just get a shadow.
Oh my god.
Whoa, wow.
They
What
couldn't fit
she
the memory on this Game Boy cartridge, fun fact.
Yeah. But they
Yeah,
have enough to go
the-
through every
It came
single
with 2 cartridges.
flip the cartridge. Please eject and flip.
What she did was terrible. It was all so she could make her own daughter the next master.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris.
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
That Iris is.
What?
What? Wait, what? What?
What? What?
Huh?
What? That is not what I was expecting. What?
That no. Wait. No.
What?
Huh?
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
What?
And Maya didn't recognize her own cousin?
Iris is what?
Pearl didn't recognize her own
Oh,
sister?
come on. I don't recognize my own cousins.
But you recognize your own brother.
Yeah,
That
that's different.
makes no goddamn sense.
Is she
That-
kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
I'm not
Unless I'm
surprised.
thinking about this wrong, but that what?
I'm not surprised about Iris being a Fae, because we kind of established that the locks could only be done by like the Fae, right? Like
Yeah,
the
and
Karain.
she is also
I'm
wearing
not
a Baka
surprised about
Tama.
that.
We have connected that back to the
The-
Karain technique and the, Fae family.
specific like family lineage is throwing me. You know what I'm saying? That like specifically Morgan mom Iris daughter is the throwing me part, you know? Like I feel like I would have
I'm intrigued. I'm
Yeah.
wondering where they'll go with this.
Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Oops! I thought you already knew.
Nope.
It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
Yeah, I did. Her name is Pearl. I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearls. Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
You jest! That child! She's Mystic Morgan's! I had no idea. Okay, these families need to, like, establish their familial relations better to each other. I feel like we're just... Nobody knows who's who at this point.
Yeah.
Mystic Morgan! That dog of a woman! I mean...
I mean, Morgan got around. She had 3
what I'm
daughters, and
saying.
her younger sister only had 2. Ha ha! Take that.
Also,
no. Oh my God! Imagine
Pearl
this.
doesn't
Morgan
look like
kept
Morgan very
making
much.
babies to try to get one of them to be
Super
the master
powerful.
channeler.
Oh my god.
She just kept having girls so she could usurp the throne.
Seriously though, and then Pearl is the strongest one, and that was like, okay, now my plan is good. She's old enough, she's epic. Like now we're in for it. You know, that's totally what happened though.
That's
Not joking.
100%.
The Todoroki family-esque vibes. Jesus.
Oh, big time!
Ugh.
This is just screaming like Todoroki.
Morgan
shit.
Endeavor. There you go, Korra with Tenzin. Yeah, all of it. Yeah. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yes, ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in the murder case last year.
Yeah, pretty heinous stuff.
Oh, now we get her thing.
It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master.
I agree. I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mrs. Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Okay, who is this third
Dahlia!
one?
Dahlia! What the fuck, Mars? Dahlia!
Dahlia's the fucking fae.
Yeah! Obviously! If Iris is a fae, Dahlia's a fae. We have that they're twins, as I fucking hate. Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest.
Unless, yeah,
Wait, what? 3?
yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
What?
Okay, so Yeah.
Twin sister?
Okay, you know what would have made it better though? If Pearl also had a flower name. I would have felt a little more kind of like prepared, if that makes sense. You know?
there would have been a through line.
It would have
I
been
will
a thread.
admit.
You know? So far, I'm not seeing the thread how you could have predicted this. You know what I'm saying?
The family resemblance is not there.
Yeah. Also, I like kind of also hope that maybe there were 2 dads. Just because Pearl does not look anything like the other 2.
I am kind of hoping for that case too.
And
like
also
a
Pearl is like
half-sister to be able to
significantly
situation.
younger as well. And like the understanding is the dad's like out of the picture, right? So it's like
Yeah.
mm.
I mean, look
Oh!
at Morgan. Do you think she'd be a loving wife?
Yeah, well, also it has to do with like the village or whatever, but
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mr. Morgan's life crumbled. She got in the pants of anything she could. I mean,
Ori, chat is tearing you to shreds.
Why are they tearing you to shreds?
Because Ori got mad about the non-flower name
Wait.
for Valerie.
So what the wait. So Valerie couldn't have actually been her sister then. They looked more related though than anything else. Is Valerie like a half sister? Like, yeah, how does Valerie fit into this?
That's a good point.
That would make 4 daughters of Morgan, unless somehow she's like a half sister or like an adopted sister. Because where the fuck were they? Why are they not with Morgan? They'll probably say some of this shit, but like that one's
I
weird.
feel like this will be cleared up, but I am very confused at the moment.
This is like the pants.
It's like the pants.
No, this is nothing like pants.
This is
No,
not
it
like
is.
the pants.
I'm not talking about the first time. I'm talking about the second time.
I'm gonna keep complaining about the flower names. I
Just
can
like
call
Mars
it
did
earlier.
about the pants.
Okay.
Oof, that would be
failures.
harsh, Sarah.
Ugh,
This girl
Thank
shines
you,
brighter than
Enthuse.
these 2 failures.
not the
This
pants.
is definitely not the pants.
Yeah, no, this is not the
it wasn't many years later that Karane's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, turned out he was a bastard too, and he left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with him.
So half sibling. But Valerie's older, so I guess he married in and she already had her.
Oh, awful. He was a jeweler, you know.
There it is. There's the Edgeworth
Okay,
through line
there
there.
we go.
In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple.
This man is a fucking dick. Hate this guy too.
What the hell?
That was Iris, you see. It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be?
Also, I don't retract any bad things I said about Iris because Iris totally seems like she fucking knows what her sister is and she's fucking complicit in this whole shit. Okay?
Yeah.
She's not
just trying
innocent.
Not to have her sister go
That's
to jail
still
for murder.
bad. That's still bad. For 3
You're
murders!
no co-conspirator.
Murders! Four murders!
No, careful. Co-conspirator Mars requires her to be in on the criminal plan. An accomplice, that would require her to have the specific intent to further her plan.
I'm
So
pretty
just
sure
simply-
she was in on the
Yeah,
plan.
you're saying you don't think she was in on the plan at all?
No, I'm saying I was literally so tired I didn't interpret any of that. There was zero reading comprehension from this boy.
Nice. That's what
Fair
we get
enough.
when Dylan doesn't get to talk for a while.
No, for real. Like I
Yeah,
am just
it just turns
associating.
off. As
No, for
soon as
real.
this long exposition ends, we're gonna
It's
say that
so
ends. But
long.
it's very long.
This is like the lore dump of lore dumps.
Oh my god.
could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? Hopefully in another clickable thing so we can have a little bit of a break. But what was the name of Iris's sister?
Okay, this is what we are gonna need to break Iris's Saki Lux.
I'm sorry,
Saki
Mr. Rat. No.
She's not drunk enough to talk. Saki log.
We're gonna take this information back to Edgeworth. Edgeworth's gonna give us the case file, and then we'll be able to break the lock with Iris. What
Sounds
is
like a plan.
Pearl's lock that we're missing, though?
Pearl's missing lock was the reason you wanted to be there before why she was listening for the bell. We don't know why
We
she
still
was
don't know that
listening
one
so
yet.
closely to the bell.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rat. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. I've heard that word before. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes,
One
that's
of them,
right.
certified sociopath. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
God,
Her twin daughters were...
oh no, God, nope. Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
Right. So their dad probably looked at the situation, was like, this is hella fucked, and tried to get the daughters away from this toxic ass environment.
That's why she had pearls?
Yep, here it is.
Oof.
It seems like the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars that confine her. There she is, the bitch.
Yep.
So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens, like that gravy on the wall. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit.
Not
I
really
need to
watching
ask
this.
more questions and get some more info. Later.
All right.
Much later. Good God.
Oh,
This
Oh.
is a song that
All right,
never
chat. Next week I'm
ends,
gonna
just
ask you for a
goes on
recap, and you have the
on,
chance
my
to totally
friend.
lie to me, and I'll believe you.
Dylan zoned out that whole time.
Unironically,
God.
with no exception,
That
I have
was
no
long.
idea what anything was said.
Yep. So,
TLDR.
no. Next week. Very important.
Literally all I got from that, with no exaggeration, there was twins. Iris is one of them. I suspect
Yes.
Ellie
Okay,
is the other.
I'll
That's
tell
it.
you about it later. But
Yeah.
stream, thank you all for coming to this very long stream. Big lore dump here. We're definitely coming to the end of it, but we probably have at least 2 more streams.
We
of
saw
this,
that
at least.
gravy dump and then the lore dump.
Yeah.
The cycle is complete.
The cycle is complete.
That it is. We have come full circle.
I know that Mars, Dylan, and I will ruminate on this and come back with further things.
There's no
and
rumination
thoughts
from me.
later.
I can't ruminate on anything.
Not right now.
I'm just still processing what this means
Yeah.
for the story, and I'm still trying to decide if I like this twist or not.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
But
I'm
thank you
conflicted.
all
night,
for
everyone.
joining. Thank you all of our lovely YouTube members. We appreciate all of you coming out and hanging out with us. And any of you VOD members still watching at this point, thank you all for doing that as well.
Yes, thank you so much. You guys
All
are
right,
Dude.
guys.
Yeah. I'll tell a story next time. Good night,
Yeah.
everyone.
Good night.